Today I'm feeling kind of depressed. I was going over the sort of book that I was making yesterday, and yeah, I don't actually. I think I did make my point. Actually, it was quite. I've written this book in 2019, and I've kind of forgotten everything that I've said. But yeah, I think it did make the point that I thought these characters were fictional. But yeah, I, I repeat a lot of stuff. I know that. I just feel like I'm repeating the same stuff over and over again because it's just the same stories are bringing up the same sort of things. Um, but yeah, I am. I talked about the tribulation, and I thought that it was talking. The tribulation was mostly just talking about the 7 years that I went through, and well, it turned out that it wasn't 7 years, which is really depressing. And just going through how I felt. No amount of counseling can help me with it because um, it's so awful that just thinking about it is only going to bring up bad memories and nothing will be able to justify what happened. And it's amazing how I could tell people how awful it is, and I just don't think anyone around me believes or can acknowledge it because they'll just be like, "Oh, you're just making things up," you know. They wouldn't see they wouldn't see the world as they wouldn't see it from my perspective, which is that the world's ganging up on me. They would just see it as, "Oh, you're just making things up," and that's just to be in the situation where no one believes anything that you say, and you can't even tell people because if you say, you know, most songs and films seem to be inspired by your point to you, they won't make any attempt to try and like to check that up. And I don't know, my sister's boyfriend wasn't. He made me realize just how close-minded everyone is, you know. And I'm getting more and more frustrated with these Christian videos because I'm just listening to them, trying to find out evidence about what's going to happen. And I just know that every single one of these people are not looking for me, and I couldn't talk to them. So it's just really depressed, really depressing. And it just makes me want. I just want to leave this planet. I just want to get out of this planet. I want to have nothing more to do with this planet. I just want to just get out and you know and you know I haven't had any contact from the Big Brother team or anything, and I mean I've got a feeling that if I was to have contact, it wouldn't be till like it wouldn't be until September. I got a feeling. You know, I do make these videos, and I think if they did contact me, it might be hard to not say anything just because you know I know I don't feel like anyone's watching my videos. That's the thing. My videos, according to the hit counts, I'm only getting 30 or 40, 10, 30, 40 hits. So I feel like I can say whatever I want on these videos and it doesn't matter because no one's watching. But I know that people are watching, but I don't know if they're watching through my account or through a different account, and the numbers on the hits are just like I don't know. But I know if nothing happens, if I don't get on that show, then that's just I'm just going to prepare myself that nothing will happen. And this is, you know, I just hate this world, and I really don't care if this world fucks this place up, and I don't care about these people at all. You know, the number of people who claim to be seeking Christ and yet wouldn't bother reading, taking any notice of any of the comments that I make or anything. And I felt like, well, why am I even trying? And I'm trying just because I've got nothing else to do. And then like I could try going back to massage, but that just makes me feel like shit. And then I just don't even see the point of earning money because I don't want to do anything. I don't like people here. I don't want to be here. I literally just want to die so much. And it's 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 really hard just to live because I don't want to live. I don't want to know people. I don't want to have anything to do with people here. And there's just what happened with the social workers is really just making me feel like humans are just nothing but rats, and that you know to think that a court can just overrule something even though it's got nothing to do with the court. You know, a child needs a family, and what, you're going to take it away from the family because social workers have said so, and I don't even know what they said or why they said it, or you know, none of it made any sense to me. And that woman knew me for an hour. You know, that's just ridiculous. And I don't know, but it's just like, you know, if I get on the show, then I can understand maybe why that happened. But if I don't get on the show, then I don't understand why that happened. And I just feel like, will I get on the show? I don't know because there's no evidence to suggest that I will. And if I told anyone, my belief, they would just say what my sister's new boyfriend said, which was just don't force me to believe anything. It's just like, if millions of Christians all over the world knew that people said this to Christ, they would look at them on shock. Christ came and they told him, to keep his belief to himself. This is the creator of the whole universe, and people were telling this to him. And then it's just like, yeah, that is exactly the position that I'm in. Only I am actually in the time of rejection. And yeah, I just, that it's what I've said on those pages, I think, has brought me to depression. Because religion is literally just people saying, I'm right and you're wrong. My religion is the truth. I know who God is. I love God. I know who God is. God is this, that, this, that. And just, I hate the people. And therefore I'm glad that they just cause problems for each other. But it's causing problems for me because I'm alive with them, and I just want to go back to being dead, because then I don't stress out over these things. Just being dead is so much easier.